Hi everyone, welcome to the video. Today we are going to see how we can install Elasticsearch in and Kibana in Kali Purple. So you can see in front of me I have the official installation instruction for Elasticstack. So this is the Elasticstack installation. I'm going to follow this actually. So the first command is we need to sudo apt get install curl, which is already installed in my Kali system, but what I will do is like I will do apt update, and I will pause the video in between, like so that it doesn't become longer. So I'll open a terminal and then check. So curl is pre-installed, so I will skip the first step as you saw in the earlier documentation. But I'll do a sudo apt update to update the package index list of this Kali Purple. And now it's updating. Okay, so next I've copied the command from there, like it's curl hashtag this. So sometimes I might need to install something in a root privilege, so I think I'll just switch into root sudo space sudo space su super user do. So instead of running this command, let me go ahead. Right now I'm a regular user. So log in as a root user first. So now I'm logged in as a root user. Run that command. So it is downloading Elasticsearch. So it will take some time. I'll pause the video. It's now 1% complete, and continue when it is a bit near to about to finish. Okay, so the installation is downloading and installation is done, as you can see, and it will display the username and required information. So I'm just going to copy it from here. So and I need to save it actually. So you can also, like, I'll suggest you also, you can also suggest save it somewhere. Open a terminal and try to save it somewhere. So I'll just image this, try to open a file, text file. Okay, now I'll just copy paste it here. Now going to save it, Control X, yes, press enter, and it's saved, and this is created actually, and this is now I can see it here. So if I double click and open, I have the file, the required information. So here you can see need to reset the password. We can use this command. This is the super user password, so I don't worry if you can see my password, because I'm running it in a local environment, local area network anyway. So these are the command. Then I need to generate the token and all that, like, information I have right now for. So let's go ahead and do the rest of the installation steps. For example, like up to here it is done. Now it says take note of Elastic user password, it's there. Then convert to sign cover to sign node setup, and now we are going to do this. Actually, we're going to copy this entire thing and paste it in the terminal. Enter. So this is done. The next step is install Kibana. In Kibana, like we're going to first install one by one. We can copy the entire like command and paste it, otherwise like one by one. Let's do it one by one. I'm going to install Kibana. Again, it will take some time, right? So I will pause the video. It's around 341 MB. So after it is done, we will do the next steps so that the video is not long. Okay, as you can see, the installation is done. So we'll now proceed to the next step, which is add key to etc Kibana YML file. So we are going to do that. Just copy paste thing. Just I'm walking you through to whatever is there in the official documentation to install Elastic. So this step is also done. Next, we're going to echo this, like ensure. Okay. Okay. So now actually we are adding the key. The next step I'll show you, like we need to actually map to the IP address of Kali Purple private IP address, and there we need to edit and add entry in. We have to edit etc host. So that will be next step before we start enable Elasticsearch and Kibana. So let's do this. So this step is again done, and now what we have to do is like open a new terminal and find out the IP address of Kali Purple. This is the IP address 10.0.1.1.14. Sorry, 10.0.1.114. Okay, so sudo nano will do etc/hosts. Type the password. So now, as you can see in this entry, we are going to add one more entry, and this is going to be our 10.0.1. Private IP address of, and we are going to map it. I'm sorry. I'm going to map it here, like this is the address, Kali Purple. Here, I'll name it. Sorry, there is a typo, I think. It's Kali. So it's good to go. We will save this file. Control X. Y. Press enter. It's done. So let's check. It's added. Okay, so now we'll focus on the next step, which is sudo systemctl, and we are going to enable. We're already in root user, so sudo is not required, but we are actually we are in the sudo as a root user. You can see that as we are in the hash, you can see this is the hash symbol. So we are logged in as a root user. Who am I? Root. Okay, so we'll type the next command, which is this. It's going to enable Elasticsearch and Kibana. So next step is enroll Kibana. That is this command that we are going to copy and paste. Okay, so let's check what is the status in the terminal, and it's still doing its thing. Okay, so I'll just pause the video again and then continue when it is done. Okay, so we enabled Elasticsearch and Kibana. So now we will proceed to the next step, which is enroll. I've already copied. Now we need to paste it. Then it is happening in the background. Let's go and check. So after it's done, like we can navigate to our IP address, which is the private IP address of Kali Linux. I mean Kali Purple machine of my Kali Purple machine. For you, it will be different actually. That you have to change. Check and add in the host, etc hosts. So that IP address and colon 5601 will be your destination, where you need to enter username as Elastic and password, whatever password you got earlier. Then you need to there will be a step actually. They will ask you a token that you need to do it actually, that we are going to do it in the next step. So now this step is also done. So again we need to open another terminal. I closed the terminal actually earlier to check the IP address, because I don't remember the private IP address of Kali Linux. So I'll find out. That is this. It is 10.0.1.14. For your case it will be different, right? So I have entered this in etc hosts also, if you remember in the earlier part. So now we are going to add go to visit HTTP. We haven't enabled HTTPS for now, so we are going to visit this port 5601. Okay, so we are actually it's working, so it's loading Elastic, as you can see. Okay, so there is some recommendation. I will just close it, and as you can see, it's required an enrollment token that we are going to generate now. So if you see the next step after visiting, we're going to do that like sudo Kibana bin verification code. Okay, so sudo apt elastic. Oh, sorry, that actually we have done it in the earlier step, if you remember. Yeah, this is the token actually that I have generated for Kibana. So that you need to copy and paste it there. Then it will ask another verification code, that we are going to see. Right now I'm going to my browser, Elastic, paste this that we have copied. I have copied. For you it will be different, right? But the same step. Then we need to configure Elastic. So now it's asking for the verification code. So for this verification code we have to enter this command. Now I'm going to type this command, and we got our verification code, which is 823958. Okay, let's verify. And it is done. As you can see, it's like saving settings, now completing the setup. So congratulations, we have successfully set up Elasticsearch. And the next step is to enable HTTPS. So this step I will skip, and I will keep it for another video, as I'm using it in a private network. So HTTPS fine for me. I don't want encryption for now, so I'll skip this step. Then I'll minimize this, and then I'll go to my password. So this is the super user password. I don't know if it starts from here or like I think hyphen is included, some kind of special character. Let's check. So username is Elastic for the super user, and the password is this one, which I have copied. So after the setup is done, it will ask for the login prompt. Yeah, still it is done. I'll pause the video and then I'll continue, and it is like we can see the login prompt, right? Okay, we can see the welcome to Elastic login prompt. We'll type the password, username, and the password I have copied. And I'll try to log in. And I'm logging in. Yeah, the password was correct that I copied. As you can see, it's loading Elastic, and we'll be in the inside of the application, web application. So congratulations, you have successfully configured. So now we are inside. So add integration, explore on my own. Like I'll click on explore on my own, and this is how it looks. We have search, observability, security, analytics, observability, and analytics, security. And yeah, so this is what the installation part is, and in upcoming video I will show you further what we can do with this Elastic Stack. So thanks for watching. I will end the video now. And as far as per the official documentation, you can also enable elastic HTTPS. That we will do it in another video. For now we are still using HTTP. So thanks for watching.